Hey, it's Josh from JoshLM Finance. You know, if you've done any bank transfers lately, you've definitely felt the sting of those little fees. They just have a way of sneaking up on you. Well, today, we're going to break down a really clever trick that a lot of Nigerians are using to, well, fight back.
So, are you getting tired of seeing those transfer fees just eat into your money? I mean, you send a payment and poof, a little bit of it just vanishes into thin air. It's annoying, right? Well, there's a new feature from OPay that everybody's talking about, and it's designed to solve this very specific problem.
Okay, let's get right into it. This number right here, 50 Naira. This is the whole reason we're talking. This is the stamp duty. It's a flat 50 Naira fee, and the big change is that you, the person sending the money, are the one who pays it on every single transfer that qualifies.
So, here's the official rule in black and white. Is a 50 Naira government levy, and it kicks in on any electronic bank transfer of 10,000 Naira or more. Now, I know the slide says 2026, but this rule is very much active right now. So anytime you send 10,000 Naira or more, boom, that 50 Naira charge gets tacked on. So how are people getting around this? What's the move? Well, this is where OPay got really smart. They rolled out this simple, quick tap button right inside their app. And honestly, it's become the go-to strategy for Nigerians who want to sidestep that charge completely. And this lays out the trick perfectly. Look, on the left, you send exactly 10,000 Naira. You get hit with that 50 fee, and the person on the other end only gets $9,950. But check out the right side. By sending just 1 Naira less, 9,999, you pay absolutely zero in fees. And the recipient gets the full amount. It's such a tiny change, but it makes all the difference.
And you know what? People absolutely love this. This isn't just some random feature. It's being celebrated all over social media. This one quote I saw really says it all. OPay, they think like Nigerians. And that just hits the nail on the head. It shows that they get how people actually manage their money day to day.
So you might be wondering, how do I actually use this? It's ridiculously simple. You just open up your OPay app, you tap on Transfer, and right there you'll see a dedicated button for 9,999 Naira. You tap that, put in the person's details, and confirm. And that's it. Money sent, 50 Naira saved. Done.
Now I know what you might be thinking. Josh, it's just 50 Naira. And look, for a single transaction, maybe that's true. But who does this really help? Think about market traders doing business all day. Small business owners paying for supplies. People sending money back home to their families. For them, that 50 Naira fee isn't a one-time thing. It happens over and over. This isn't just a small saving, it's like plugging a constant, steady leak in their finances.
And that's really what this all boils down to, isn't it? It's not just about avoiding a tiny fee. It's about a mindset. It's about keeping your hard-earned money where it belongs, in your pocket, instead of letting it drip away into some government levy bucket. And let me be perfectly clear about this because it's important. Using this 9,999 Naira feature is not illegal, it's not tax evasion, it's not some shady loophole. You are simply making a transfer that falls below the government's own official fee threshold. It's a completely legitimate and smart way to manage your transfers. Okay, so a question I see a lot is, well, what if I need to send, say, 20,000 Naira? Can't I just split it into two 9,999 Naira transfers? And you can, but just a quick word of caution here. All these banks and fintechs have automated systems designed to spot unusual patterns. So if you're spamming a bunch of small transfers back to back, it could potentially trigger an anti-fraud flag in their system. So just be smart about it.
And hey, on a related note, just a quick but really important reminder for everyone. The CBN is serious about creating a more transparent financial system, so you absolutely need to make sure you've linked your BVN and your NIN to your OPay account. It's pretty much essential now if you want to access the full service and get those higher transaction limits. It's just part of the new reality of banking in Nigeria.
All right, and of course, here's the quick disclaimer. Just remember, what we're doing here is an explanation. I'm breaking down what's happening and how people are adapting to these new rules. This isn't me giving you direct financial advice on what you should do with your money. You should always consider your own personal situation.
So there you have it, a really simple, clever way to deal with those annoying transfer fees. If this helped you, subscribe to JoshLM Finance. This channel is building a growing library of clear, step-by-step money explainers you can always come back to. And please, share this with someone who needs this breakdown. I'll catch you in the next one.